Croiso, welcome back to the channel. Here we go again on Dragonfall and Puzzles. Much stuff is transpiring, but we're mainly here because of the challenge event. Here we are, the Forgotten City. Ooh, ooh. Now, obviously, I'm winning in currently the world leader in rare. Hopefully, we'll stay there. Epic, I'm number 14th, should safely keep me top 100. I'm not going to be pushing, I don't think, for top 10. Legendary, I'm currently number 37 and I have one mission to go. I'm not confident that I'm going to be able to do it, but let's give it a whirl and see where we go. Now, what I didn't initially realise was that you can take 3 different heroes with you on this quest. Here's all ammo's debuffs. I'm just going to have a think about who to take. Now, you can always take 3 of these mercenary heroes. You can't take a whole team of them. You can always have 3. I think I'm going to stick with what I got and see where we go. Now, I'm going for artillery type battle items and mana potions, and we'll see where we go. I do find Dragonglass arrows particularly effective at the moment in this, insofar as they do quite a lot in terms of stopping my guys getting killed, because then sometimes the bosses miss. The bosses are always really the hardest bit, although the mobs by now are hitting pretty hard as well. Can see that I might need to use my yellow, what's her name, this one? Kyla. Might need to use her before too much longer, so I'm just going to mana potion her up here. Just using the little mana potions because they're fairly cheap and allow me to sort of target my mana boosting. You'll see how tough the mobs are by the fact they're all still standing. Going forward, going to go Pume. Hopefully, there we are, that'll weaken them a little bit. Very slow boards, but then speed is not really... I'm not really going for speed here. Obviously, if you're going for a high score, you want to go very fast. I'm just going for, can I complete it at all? I don't know for certain. I am running low on sort of essential battle items, and some of the ones that I do have are not really going to cut it. I'm going to try and finish off this guy on this side first. Should hopefully then leave me with one mob and a bit of time to make sure I've generated some health and other mana and so on. We'll just put a 5 in a row red. Luckily I didn't lose it. Let's get that in play because I do have 2 red heroes in play. Obviously I haven't gone with a purple hero because that would be daft. And I have, yeah, I gone with blue. I'm not sure if blues are necessary in this or whether I might have been better off swapping in for another yellow. But then I do like the defense down thing of Ragron. It's a bit of a tough call, this one. Before I do anything else, I'm going to do this to get Ragron ready. Then he will at least weaken them against everybody else. These 2, at least one of them does more damage to nearby heroes, so she's going to target the middle guy. And then, so if you have damage to nearby heroes, always try and target the middle one, because then obviously you damage the ones either side. It's going to be close. I'm going to use Kyla now, just trying to keep my 3-star, my only 3-star in the team alive. Still short of options a little bit. Not going to use, what's your name, sir? Garrick. I'm not going to use Garrick quite yet. I'm going to try open up the board a bit. Let's get some more wild tiles in play. We'll try this here. There we go. Right, let's see. This is going to then be the going into the boss wave, or very soon we'll be going into the boss wave. Don't necessarily want a massive combo right now, but I guess a massive combo is generally not a bad thing. I'm gonna do this move. This will finish this guy off. Quite straightforward. Now I've got a green gem there in the middle. Not going to use Ragron right now because he's already powered up. I will use Thingy Bob. I will use this one Ethereal resonance. 420 damage to the target. Okay, not going to use Kyla right now. I am, however, going to chuck in one of each of the bombs, or the arrows. So that should have put their defense down, their accuracy down, slow them up a little bit. Now this one here, a Thrin, will return as a zombie. Know from my previous experience, all of them will then, return as zombies. It is an extremely annoying skill, but it is quite unlikely that I will be able to stop it from going off based on the sort of last couple of times that I have tried. Sorry, this isn't even the first time I've tried this mission. I probably should have said that earlier. That I've tried it. This one is actually going pretty well at the minute. It's going to depend. I'm going to hope boom, at least a few misses, but there. Yeah, I'm going to activate Kyla now. Still targeting the top there. Just make sure my attack boost is up. Got to watch the green one because she will keep herself alive annoyingly. And steals, I think she steals back health. They will all come back as zombies at the moment, and there's probably no way I can avoid that. So here go the bombs again to keep them stunned and weakened. Now the guy in the middle has got a pretty effective attack. I'm going to hope that he misses essentially at least some of it, because that's what I've gone for my what do you call it? For the arrow attack. So he's poisoned two of my heroes, as you can see there. Now, to deal with poison, you can either use antidotes, but obviously I didn't take any antidotes. I am going to use Kyla's special skill, which does undo poison damage. The green one is looking pretty... They're all pretty wounded, just not quite enough at the minute. I'm going to go for another bombing round here, which is very nearly finished at least one of them off, which is good. I'm not going to do anything else right this second. I know I could possibly mana bomb them out of existence. Now, obviously, this one's now come back as a zombie. They will all be coming back as zombies, unfortunately. Oh, no, not those two. They are not coming back as zombies because of the time. Well, that's actually really good. In which case, I'm going to chuck in the last few bombs and try and finish off. I don't know, I can't remember her name now. So she's finished off. Now the zombies are still going to be pretty tough. This isn't going to be an easy win. Even now, it's still quite potentially that the zombie is going to do a bit of damage to me. Although actually this one seems to be dying reasonably easily, thankfully. Now you can see there we are, nearly lost one of my heroes. Luckily I've got the good mercenary healer. Poisonous bites, not good, but it's not going to be enough. And it's all over. Hooray! Hurrah! Hooray! Hooroo! There we are. So, just steady tactics. Not fast, not about speed, not about pace. Does get me, obviously, the loot for winning the mission, but then I also get Stellar Compass, Nightplate Armour, Spirit Seal Dome, Revival Scroll, Prime Energy Scroll, and a Mistbound Sensor. So a few very useful little bits and bobs out of getting to the end. I'm not sure entirely what some of them do, but they look useful. And it takes me to rank number 16, so I will safely stay in the top 100 with that. Obviously not the most amazing of scores. Knowing what I know now about being able to take 3 of the mercenary heroes, I possibly could have done a bit better on Epic as well as Legendary, but I'm really running out of time now and key battle items. So now that this event is over, it's time to start making battle items for the next one. Anyway, there we are. So hopefully there was something useful in there for everybody. Please, as ever, do remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends, your enemies, your loved ones, the ones you don't love, everybody else, etc., etc. And it just remains for me to say, Hoilvar, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Oh, hang on, I lost the thing. There we are. May death come swiftly to your enemies.